Hi, my name is Montrel Davis, full name Montrel Henry Santiago Davis. I'm an MUA in Miami, Florida, Miami Gardens, Florida. I've been in the makeup business for 4 years now, and last year I won an award for Best Promising Male Makeup Artist of the Year. I got in the makeup industry with dance. I've been dancing since I was 7. I'm also a dance teacher and a choreographer. As dancers, you have to do your own makeup, so just being backstage, seeing girls, getting their makeup done, not only did I want to do it for the money, but I just like the transformation. I like seeing people go from this to that. So yeah, that's how I got in. I started my 11th grade year in high school, and I would always do the girls' makeup for at least $5 or $10. And when I saw how much money I was making, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this seriously. So on from my junior year to my senior year to after school to after high school till now, it's just been that. Especially when I started letting God come into my business, when I gave my life over to Christ, that's when I really started that's when I really started letting Him just take over it. So when people ask me, oh, your makeup business, I'm like, no, this is not my makeup business, it's God's makeup business, because when you give your life over to Him, everything that was yours is His now. The way I cater to my clients or my models, my personality, my aura, the way I come off, and I'm a man of God. Not saying that other makeup artists can't be Christian or anything, but I have my own style. Every makeup artist in Miami has their own style, and I think that's why people love coming to Miami to get their makeup done, because you can always come to Miami and get your a good beat, but everybody is, Miami is so diverse. You could do natural makeup, glowy makeup, runway, bold makeup, cut, crease, glitter, this, that, So I like to do everything, but I just think that separates me from everybody else. I keep myself up to date. What I like to do is, if I see something that's new, what I would do is I would take that and I'll put it to my own styling. Say if, I'm gonna make up a name, say if Sally came out with doing like a glowy look but adding a purple highlight, I would do that, but I would mix it up to my own type of style. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So yeah, that's what artistry is all about. Just taking something and making it your own, instead of trying to follow what's there, trying to make your own thing. Don't copy what everybody is doing. I don't want to be like, oh, the Luxury Club or it's Hot Chick. I want to be like Montrel Artistry. I want to be my own artist. Keep going. Just because you see someone that is better than you, or even have the same span of has been the same span as you've been in, say if the makeup artist that you look up to has been in the makeup industry for 4 years, you've been in the makeup industry for 4 years, and just because they have a bigger following, for one, the amount of followers don't determine how much money you make. So, don't just look at the followers, don't look at, how many years they did. You could look up to them, but then you can't let that phase you. Oh, she does better makeup than me. No, you do good makeup too. Just keep on going, don't stop. Because there was even times, I remember over Christmas break, I was gonna stop doing makeup, just stop. I was gonna completely stop, but then when I had to realize that was the spirit, that was the enemy trying to get me, I had to come back to my senses. No, if God gave me this gift, He gave me this gift to minister to girls while He's sitting in my chair, then I'm going to keep doing it. It's not about my purpose, it's about His purpose, it's about God's will, not my will. So that's just my motivation. My biggest obstacle has been, I would say, there's been times where, as I just said, feeling I'm not good enough, or I don't have the biggest following. Going back to that, it doesn't matter how much biggest following you is. A businesswoman told me, named Miss Shannon Haynes, she had to tell me the goal is to do good quality work for a cheap price. That's why any makeup artist you look up to, try to look at their prices and see okay, how can I adjust to it? Maybe you could go down $10 from them, and because when girls look at it, you don't want to be in competition with other makeup artists. You want them to be okay, I want to go to Montrel because he does the same quality work as this person, but he does it as a good price. It's not oh, they both charge $60, who do I choose? They can be just okay, they both do the same kind of work, but Montrel charges cheaper, so let me go to Montrel. You want those clients consistently, so you gotta be mindful of your prices. You gradually go up, because I had to bring my prices down. I had to humble myself I went from $85 for a natural face all the way down to $50. So that just shows you anybody who's getting the makeup industry, humble yourself. It's all about humbling yourself, because it's so quick to get caught up in the when you get around other business people, or like you just like they or they bob, like it's just like you can get caught up in that foolishness so quickly. So it's always so good to like humble yourself and stay true to yourself, stay true to your artistry. My go-to look, I don't have a go-to look, but I love the natural makeup. I love skin looks. I love glowy looks. But you know, for the girls in high school, they want the cut crease. They want this. I always keep that in mind.
Have you any hidden talents other than being a makeup artist?
Dancing.
You want to show us something?
Oh no. Not on camera. Dancing. I'm a choreographer as well.
Okay.
So yeah.